Hi, and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. Thanks for joining us. Coming up today, you've probably heard of the mind, body, and spirit connection. Well, today we're taking it one step further. We'll talk to the founders of the Healing Institute of Beings about vibrant healing and inner peace. And over on stage 8, prepare to be inspired. Gospel group Soul Tempo performs a song from their newest album, and International Cooking Week continues. Yesterday, Neil Fuentes showed us a Latin dish. Today, it's all about Asian cuisine, and I'm here with Chef Kevin Scott from Shrine Asian Kitchen at Foxwoods. Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What's on the menu today?
We're going to do a Wagyu beef nigiri roll, and then we're going to do a heirloom tomato salad for you with a little bit of ginger vinaigrette.
I love it. Now, we were talking before we started the show, sushi doesn't necessarily have to be raw fish.
No, it's you can do different styles. I'm going to show you tonight, or today, beef Wagyu. It's going to be tataki style, which is seared with a blowtorch, which I'm going to show you. That's going to be pretty cool.
Ooh, we're playing with fire in the kitchen today.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's start the show. Look right at camera 2 and tell everyone what they need to do.
Sit back, relax. You're having lunch with style.
Save plumbing. Repaired quickly, repaired correctly.
Call Tri-City and diagnose any plumbing problem for only $39.
Who takes $1 million in salary but missed nearly 80% of his committee hearings during the financial crisis? Congressman Chris Murphy. He skipped hearings on job creation while unemployment skyrocketed, and after 6 years in Congress, he still has no jobs plan. Now Murphy wants a promotion to the Senate? He must be kidding. Linda McMahon is the only candidate with a detailed plan to cut middle-class taxes and create the jobs Connecticut needs.
I'm Linda McMahon, and I approve this message.
Did you know that going to another car dealership can actually hurt your chances of getting financed?
Their lack of expertise can suck the life out of your car loan.
Nobody has more experience getting people with bad credit financed than Bob's.
You could drive away in this new Buick Regal for just $129 a month.
See the light.
Come to Bob's first and get financed.
Bob's of Milford.
He just wants to get you alone.
Open Sundays.
We save home heating. Repaired quickly, repaired correctly.
Call Tri-City and tune up any heating for $49.
What does it mean to live a rich and joyful life? Can healing your mind, body, and spirit be the key? Shri Madugji and Dr. Habib Sadeghi are instructors and practitioners at the fields of integrated medicine and energy healing, and are the co-founders of the Healing Institute of Beings. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Doctor, first, let's talk about your background. How did you get involved in this?
I'm a family practitioner, and I see patients from cradle to grave. And one of the things that I've started noticing is this deep inherent sense of disconnect that can obviously contribute to everything from cancer to Parkinson's disease to catching a flu. And you know.
You were also involved recently with Stand Up to Cancer.
Yeah, I was
Tell
asked.
us the details.
Yeah, it was a fantastic event. And it was an incredible cause. It's a cause that, as a cancer survivor and thriver, it's very dear to my heart. And so I was asked to contribute.
Okay, now, Shri, I know you've been in Connecticut for a while.
Yes.
Tell us your background and what you do.
After completing my engineering in electrical and electronics, I've become a monk for 15 years, traveled over more than 30 countries, spreading my message and sharing my experiences about healing and deepening the personal being within.
All right, now I have to ask, how did you two come together?
Well, we met 3 years ago.
Okay.
And we were sharing our experiences, and I came to experience Dr. Sadeghi as a person who really who brings the energy of healing into his practice. So I, being applying science, philosophy, and mysticism as part of the healing process, I found our combination will really help people as a whole, the whole being, you know.
So, doctor, how effective is it? I mean, obviously there must be results.
Absolutely it is. I'm really a scientist at heart, and it's fantastic. I'll give you an example. A patient comes in, obviously we check the neurotransmitter, we check the blood, I might recommend the appropriate medication, but they might actually go home with a gratitude journal, something to support them, because after all, we know where we look is where we go. And that's where Siri Meduji and his effective methodology and techniques come in. Over 5,000 years of history, of civilization that he's bringing with himself.
Now let me ask you, does this work for all types of diseases and conditions?
You know, I saw the good chef carrying a chopstick.
Yes.
If I say yes, that would be as effective as getting a chopstick and eating your soup. I think that, you know, the particular individual pathology, disease, and a person's biography would be the most important thing. Would this be effective in every modality, every disease? Probably not. But would it really help them?
Sure.
Absolutely.
But it also it's very important how that individual is applying and experiencing this process of healing. It's individual driven, the whole healing process.
Well, let's expand on that a little bit. What would be your vision? How does it all come together?
The vision is for every individual to experience a sense of connectedness.
Okay.
Today, we suffer because we are disconnected with everything that is. We are disconnected with ourselves, our inner being. We are disconnected with the world around us, with and our relationships. That sense of separatedness, the me and not me, is causing all kinds of diseases, be it physical, mental, or spiritual.
All right, well, let's talk about the next holistic conference that people can take part in.
Yes, this holistic conference is going to be a very unique conference. I invite every individual, I invite you to come to this unique conference and make a difference in your lives. Give yourselves this gift and make this conference a life-changing event in your lives.
And what type of things will people learn? I guess, doctor, you could fill that.
You know, in a nutshell, really it's how we relate to the issue is the issue. How I related to the diagnosis of cancer made the difference for me. You know, 20-some years later, I'm still alive. We have a son with my wife and so forth. So part of the time, and what Siri Meduji is bringing forward is most of the time we get so frightened by the diagnosis that we completely shut down, and that recreates a world that's not very healing.
All right, let's put some information up on the screen. The Healing Institute of Beings presents Vibrant Healings and Inner Peace are within your reach. It's Saturday, October 20th at the Theater of the Performing Arts in Hartford. Register by phone. You can call 860-757-6388, or you can do it online at healingbeings.org. Dr. Sri, thank you so much both for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.
All right, up next, we continue our International Cooking Week. We'll give you a taste of Shrine Asian Restaurant at Foxwoods Resort Casino when Connecticut Style returns. Don't go anywhere.
When your Medicare Advantage plan is there for you, you can keep doing the things you love, which is why WellCare Medicare Advantage plans give you extra Medicare benefits at no extra cost.
I play because WellCare is in tune with me.
In fact, call now to learn how you can get a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card. Our plans have great things like no monthly premium, no or low copays to see your doctor, many generic drugs at no cost, and even brand name coverage. Plus, you'll enjoy extra dental, vision, and hearing benefits. And even free gym memberships, rides to your doctor, and over-the-counter medicines every month. That's a lot more benefits with no monthly premium.
I sing because WellCare listens to me.
Call the number on your screen right now to learn how you can get a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card. Get more from your Medicare Advantage plan. WellCare is here. Let's talk.
Hi, I'm Dave Director, owner of Connecticut Lighting Centers. We're celebrating 40 years of honesty, integrity, and a focused drive to satisfy every customer's need. Why settle for a few choices from a lighting department? See thousands at our full-service, family-owned lighting showrooms.
Go to ctlighting.com for your fall sale brochure. See our new decorative hardware showroom in our Hartford location.
At Connecticut Lighting Centers, we put the accent on your home.
Shrine is a dining hotspot at Foxwoods Resort Casino, offering Las Vegas-style nightlife with an Asian flair. Joining me now is Executive Chef Kevin Scott. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about Shrine and the atmosphere there.
It's
fun.
It's really fun. There's tons to do. The nightclub atmosphere. We're about a 250-seat restaurant. Lots of Asian fusion going on. Different types, Pan-Asian.
Very
Japanese, Chinese. We do a little American influence as well.
Very good. And it's, as you mentioned, not just sushi on the menu.
No. We do offer, you know, different items that come off the menu, like a general chicken, salmon, mahi-mahi, stuff like that, too. We also do different variations of the sushi, which is not necessarily raw, like everyone says it is. So we do, what I'm going to show you actually today is the Wagyu beef nigiri.
Okay, a little bit for everyone. We can get started.
Okay, great. What nigiri is a little bit of rice, which is about 2 ounces of rice, which you're going to take that.
Okay, what am I going to do with it?
You're going to put it in your hand.
Okay.
Feel it?
Yes, rice.
And one of the keys is you don't want to smush it, bash it up, because you want to have it airy. It is sticky.
Okay.
Which holds it together.
Ah.
You're going to take a little piece of the beef, which I'll grab for you. Place it right here.
Am I rolling it?
Yep, you're going to roll it up tight.
Okay. This looks great, actually. Oh, my first roll. The rice is coming out this end, though.
It's okay. Now stick it up. And we're going to push down the rice a little bit.
Yours looks better than mine, Kevin.
I don't know. I think yours looks a little bit better.
All right.
So what we're going to do with this roll now, we're going to take KP mayo, which is a Japanese mayo. It's a little bit sweeter than normal.
What's the secret ingredient there that makes it different than
Sugar.
regular? Okay.
So we're going to tap that off. The fun part, which is where we're going to cook it, and you're going to do this too.
Okay. Is that like a little Bunsen burner? Where are we
And
cooking
you're going to
this?
torch it all the way around.
All right, watch out.
Don't be afraid. Let it rip. And you hear that crackling? Let that crackle go, because what's doing is tenderizing the meat and cooking it through.
Should I move it? Oh, you're going to do that for me. This is great.
It's beautiful, too.
It really is. And you're not overcooking it.
Nope, not at all. So you're cooking it to about...
You're cooking
like
with fire in here today.
like a medium rare.
It's going to melt my fingernails, Kevin.
No, it's okay.
So this is what you do in the restaurant?
This is all we do in the restaurant.
Wow. How do
So
we
that's
shut
perfect.
this
Well, that's faster.
now? Okay.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to take this, place it down.
Okay.
What we're going to add is eel sauce.
Is that fishy?
It's a little fishy, but it's sweet, so you'll love it.
And just finish it off like that? Oh, it's so pretty. Now, let me ask you, do you serve meals or sushi while the club is open?
We actually serve dinner on the weekends till 11 p.m.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, probably.
Yeah, for the most part, we do. You know, the club starts off at 10 o'clock, goes till 1, 2 a.m.
Great.
So we're done around 11 o'clock.
And isn't there a pool, too, in the summertime nearby?
There is, right in our backyard. That's part of Foxwoods, though. But you can just go swimming, come hang out with us, and you're good to go.
Fun. All right, what else are we making?
Next, we're going to do an heirloom tomato salad, which is part of our sushi and sake sensation that's going on over at Foxwoods.
That's October 25th, hosted by Billy Costa, who's a DJ out of Boston.
Yes, out of Boston.
Very good.
And he's going to team up with one of our owners, who also is the executive chef of the whole company, Big Night Entertainment Group, Kevin Long. And they're going to do this whole thing up together. I'll be there hanging out with them, too, which will be fun.
Are you working or are you hanging out there?
Oh, working. So what we're going to do is, this is one of the dishes, is heirloom tomato salad.
Okay.
And we're going to do a ginger and soy vinaigrette with it. And we're going to add some other things to it. What I did do is just did a basic 5x6 tomato, which you get at the grocery store. And then what we have here are heirloom tomatoes, which are cherry tomatoes, smaller ones, though. And they're really sweet. Lots of color into them. And then with that sweetness, what we're going to add to it is radishes, because it's going to add that little bite to it.
Okay, a little crunch, too.
A little crunch. And with this salad, what we like to do is either use tatsoi or watercress. We're going to add a watercress today, green watercress. And we're going to use our ginger vinaigrette, which has a touch of soy in it.
Oh. It's a great appetizer.
It's really a nice, healthy, it's good for every season. Heirloom tomatoes are around all the time. And all you do is simply toss it around a little bit, add a little salt.
Voila. That's
Voila.
pretty easy.
Very easy.
What is your favorite menu item? What do you like when you're there?
I'm going to go with any of the nigiri rolls. They're fast, they're easy, which we just demoed over here. And to your left right now, we have our salmon nigiri, and we also have lobster ragoons, which are awesome.
Yeah. Typically, we hear crab ragoon, but you've stepped it up a notch.
Yeah, we did. We do a nice little lobster knuckle meat, so it's beautiful lobster meat. A little bit of sherry, cream cheese, and it's finished off with a little bit of sweet soy glaze.
Looks good. All right, Kevin, we're going to try all this at the end of the show.
Great.
So stick around. Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
And for more information on Shrine Asian Kitchen at Foxwoods Resort Casino, call 860-312-8888. It's there, or online at shrinemgmfoxwoods.com. All right, we'll check back in with you in just a moment.
Great.
Thanks for showing me the recipes.
No, thank you.
All right, coming up next on Stage 8, the inspirational sounds of soul tempo when Connecticut Style returns. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right there.
We just want to know, is the school doing anything? This is a serious situation, and we just want a comment from you.
Tonight, we've got their back.
Take a look at the list. News 8's Tina Detel has their back.
We've got your back.
We're going to go to the meeting tonight, and we're going to try to get some answers for you.
We asked the DOT just what is taking so long.
I told the mayor he needs to stop dragging his feet and do something about this.
What's important about this is the fact that New Haven streets are much safer tonight.
Joan Dillon for Advanced Window Systems of Berlin. Did you know that AWS has great prices on expert roofing and siding too? Get the best for less and call AWS.
Advanced Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
Attention women, are bladder pain or pressure and frequent urination affecting your quality of life? These symptoms may be the result of interstitial cystitis, bladder pain syndrome. If you've had bladder pain or pressure and frequent urination for at least 6 months, call about our research study of an investigational medication. There's no cost to participate and compensation may be provided. Call toll-free 1-866-410-1616 or visit yourbladderpain.com, 1-866-410-1616.
Hi, I'm Joan Dillon for Advanced Window Systems of Berlin. When I needed windows, I called the local team at AWS.
Advanced Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
Okay, so whether they're on stage or off, the four members of the gospel group Soul Tempo have great chemistry. Anthony Burnett, Jeremiah Brunson, Philip, and Kevin Mitchell, they've been friends since they were kids, and they've joined together to make this fabulous group.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. Glad to be here.
How long have you guys been together?
Oh, probably over 20-something years, you know, and singing all that good stuff. Your whole life, that's exactly right.
Tell me
and we're still together.
Tell me about the music. What do you guys do?
Well, you know, we're songwriters, and then we have a producer who's been nominated for 5 Grammys. It's Chris Big Dog Davis, and we just love doing music that inspires people, for people to just, it's a good ministry for people to just soothe their hearts and everything like this, and try to get it out there to the people so everybody can enjoy it.
It's great. You guys are from New Haven, but you're leaving for tour tomorrow.
Yes. We are New Haven. They was born, well, Kevin and Philip was born here. Me and Tony was actually born. He was born in North Carolina. I was born in South Carolina. But we was up here when we was little kids, and we all in the same neighborhood, and we all grew up together in grammar school, middle school, high school, and college together.
Well, welcome back home.
Thank you.
All right, I got to ask you about this big break, The Preacher's Wife. What are the details?
Oh yeah, it was a great situation. We was always go to New York, and we was to go to church at the Zoe Ministries on 103rd and Riverside Drive. And at that time when the film was in production, Penny Marshall had the feelers out, and they seen us on the stage, and they called us and asked us would we audition for the part. And Teresa, when we got there, you know, in New York, it was like, we were just shocked. There was the late, great Whitney Houston there. There was Denzel Washington.
Awesome.
And it was like Penny Marshall and just a ton of cast executives from Walt Disney Touchstone Pictures, and they asked us to sing. which that's what we love to do. And right after we finished singing, they told us to go to wardrobe.
And that was it.
And it was a big blessing for us.
All right, what are you going to sing for us today?
We're going to do a song that we wrote with our producer, Chris Big Dog Davis, entitled Trust in God.
All right, take it away.
All right.
When I wake another day, first thing that I do is drop to my knees. That's what I do. Trust in God. Giving thanks for His grace, the gift of life, and the air I breathe. His blessings on me. When I was down and out, and my back was against the wall. Against the wall. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah. Then you came along. You were there to give me strength to carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Then you make me sing on. Really need to put your trust in God. Trust in God. He's the one you ought to put your trust in. Say on. Trust in God. Really need to put your trust in God. Trust in God. Really ought to put your trust in God. My work is done. Now I'm home. All day long at work, I kept my peace. You know what I mean? Cause the boss, like all the rest, ain't concerned about you, concerned about me. You better believe. So better man that can take care of me the way that he can, the way that he can, the way that he can, the way that he can. With his love and arms, he's there to comfort me. Only he can, like only he can, only he can, like only he can. Say oh, oh, oh. Really need to put your trust in God. Yeah. Trust in God. He's the one you ought to put your trust in. Say oh, say oh. Really need to put your trust in God. Oh, yeah. Trust in God. Really ought to put your trust in God. Say oh, trust in God. On a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Put your trust in Him. Put your trust in Him. Put your trust in Him. Put your say, oh, trust in God. Really need to put your trust in God. Trust in Him. Cause trust in God. He's the one you ought to put your trust in God. Say, oh, trust in God. Really need to put your trust in God. Gotta believe in Him. Cause He's the one you ought to put your trust in God. Put your trust in really ought to put your trust in God. Put your trust in, put your trust in, really ought to put your trust in God. Put your trust in, put your trust in, really ought to put your trust in God. Put your trust in, put your trust in, really ought to put your trust in God. Trust in God, really need to put your trust in God. Got no place to go. Trust in God, really ought to put your trust in God. Someday, trust in God. Monday, put your trust in God. Even every day, trust in God. He's the one you ought to put your trust in God. Really need to put your trust in God. Trust in God. Really need to put your trust in God. Trust in God. Really ought to put your trust in God.
I'm Keith Trantolo, and this is my dog Taj. I know that properly controlling Taj when he's around other people is my responsibility. Unfortunately, many dog owners simply don't train their dogs to safely interact with people. As a result, Millions of dog bites occur every year, and they cause serious injuries. If you or a loved one's been injured by an irresponsible dog owner, call me and put the winning tradition of Trantolo on your side and get the compensation you deserve.
Goodwill, Halloween. We're ready for you.
Chris Murphy attacks Linda on Social Security and Medicare. But Murphy didn't tell us the truth about when he was sued in court for not paying his rent, sued for not paying his mortgage, or missing nearly 80% of his committee hearings. So do you think Murphy is telling the truth now? Two facts. On March 21st, 2010, Murphy voted to cut Medicare by $716 billion. And Linda McMahon has pledged no cuts to Medicare or Social Security.
I'm Linda McMahon, and I approve this message.
Okay, if you love Modern Family, listen up. Mitch and Cam are coming to the Bushnell in Hartford on October 21st for a chance to see Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Eric Stone Street. Just go to ConnecticutStyle.tv and you'll be in the running for a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets. And we are back here in the kitchen with all of our guests. Doctor, quickly, one more time, the website where people can sign up for
HealingInstituteofBeings.com.
Very easy. All right, and Jeff, tell us how you finished this off. You put a little crunchy stuff on top.
Oh, yeah, we put Chinese shallots right on top.
All right. Well, we're going to dig in. Looks
Awesome.
great.
Dive in. I'll pass it around.
Very good. It's from Shrine. We're just about out of time. We want to thank all of our guests. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. We're going to toss it back to Soul Tempo. They're going to play Almost Home. Have a great day, everyone. Take it away.